Welcome back everyone to a very interesting video. So I was actually going to do a Discord related video today, but I ended up getting sidetracked working on a giant project which you'll see in a couple of months because it needs to be timed with a specific release date. While I was working on the last video, the one about goodbye LDUE, a little bit clickbaity if I must say so myself, there were a lot of interesting comments, and today I wanted to take a look at some of those comments and respond to them because quite honestly, I'm too lazy to actually type out stuff, so let's just go reply to some comments right now. First, let's start off with a couple of messages from people in my Discord. Let's give this a chance to step first in this video. Gonza says, ZD, do whatever you want. There are tons of people that watch you because of the way you are, and not because of LDUE. Well, the YouTube algorithm begs to disagree, but thank you, much appreciated, Gonza. The mostly peaceful protest, aka Cope from, you'll see in later in this video, says, I'd even watch him ramble about grass species. I mean, I have a decent commentary voice, but nah, I don't think I could talk about grass for 20 minutes. Arc Lightning says, at ZD, sure took you long enough, and points at the video. Also, updates are a bit slow. Yeah, how about you try really slow? And you say you talk very quick. No, ZDYT, you beat around the bush forever before you even get to the point. Well, with that video, I really have to lay the groundwork, as I say right there. In order for me to explain my point about why the problem is a problem, I have to talk about how LDUE got there in the first place, because LDUE didn't always have that problem. LDUE used to be good. White Wolf says, smiley, upside down smiley face emoji. Oh, personally, I would watch any grass topic, and at Gonza knows why. And, now it just goes a little weird. I especially agree with this next comment. They only stick with temporary upgrades for the battle pass. It's useless. We want something real and big. Absolutely, I agree with that. We do want something real and big and something permanent. Not just like the boat where, yeah, that is permanent and yeah, that is real and big, but it has like some depth to it where, you know, you can keep going to it. It's not something that just fades away in a month like the Dead Islands are. I don't know a single person who still regularly farms for titanium. Elon Musk says, LDUE, you pay, you die. I guess technically, they want you to pay. FaZe Toyer says, I still remember I asked ZDYT, where's Happy Cyric at Sector 7? Happy Cyric is, actually, who knows where Happy Cyric is? He's around when the updates show up. Let's just say that. Red is sus. Says, I can't blame them since the devs don't give good updates and fast ones. 2017 LDUE, they really gave good updates and fast updates at that. Every single week, there'd be a new thing. You know, Iron Hatchets, and then you had update 1.6, and then literally you had like the Smuggler's Camp. It just kept going, update after update after update, good update, and none of this LDU YouTube scene was as... So, they have done it before. I don't know whether it's possible for them to do it again, though. The dude says, you already have good upload consistency and quality, so you should start exploring other games and types of gameplay videos. LDUE and Frostborn are a dead end. Honestly, I guess I do agree with that. Upload consistency, yeah, that's kind of gone out the window. Quality, I'd like to think so. You'll see more good quality stuff, the stuff that I really believe is good quality, coming down the line. LDUE and Frostborn are a dead end. I don't know where their Frostborn is. It seems like they're going down the path of LDUE. I'm really interested when they talk about like all of the new stuff that they keep teasing, or almost half teasing in a way, but I'm not sure whether that's a dead end. If they add seasons, I will definitely consider it a dead end, and I'd imagine they would quit from the backlash, but I don't know. Yeah, honestly though, I would like to do some sort of like SMP with LDU YouTubers. That would be funny. I don't think they ever would, but just throwing it out there. LL says, I'm gangster with you till the end. Thanks, LL. Ryan AK says, again, yeah, especially Cyric. I agree, Cyric is really smart when it comes to LDUE, YouTube, and YouTube in general. His channel does not survive solely off of LDUE. Sure, he does good when LDUE videos come out, but he survives when LDUE falls. Nizos Shun says, do you really think the developer has that much idea? At least this game won't die for a few more years. I guess let's just start at the beginning. LDUE is pay to win. I don't know whether I agree or disagree with that. I definitely say pay to play, sure. But pay to win, what do you really win? Sector 7, there's no like leaderboards or anything. I mean, maybe apartments, but that really gives you nothing, right? LDUE has no good update for a few months. Do you really think the developers have that much idea? Well, if we scroll down in the blueprint menu, there are so many ideas to be added. Helicopter, Bunker Charlie, mortars, clan wars, any of that. It's all waiting in the wings, so I would definitely say they have ideas, they have the groundwork laid out. It's just, the Bikers Camp is a rehash of the Season 7 event, but somehow they made it worse. So I wouldn't necessarily say they have no ideas, they have the ideas. The game won't die. I mean, look at LDU YouTube, it's tanking right now. That's my main point. I should be able to survive off of more than just LDU YouTube. LDU YouTube should not be the only thing that keeps my channel alive. That's why I'm taking a step back. The Grim Reaper says you should play The Forest. It's really popular and fun. It will give you, I wish so, more views. It's cool. People like it. Good luck. Thank you for the wishes of good luck. Never heard of that game. I will definitely have to check it out or something like that. Gator Don't Play says, this game I really fun, but it's too grindy and time consuming. The seasons are fun, but when it ends, it's boring. The Troller says, start Frostborn please. I mean, I have started Frostborn. Niza Shun again says, another complaint video. Not necessarily a complaint video, just a video expressing thoughts and beliefs of why I can't solely survive off of LDU YouTube. Ben Corman says, phones capable of running better mid-high-end games are cheaper now. Kafir devs working for LDE are leftovers from better teams working on other 3 titles. I wouldn't necessarily say that. I don't know how Kafir works, but I don't think the devs are leftover devs. Skellen says there are no better teams. Whole Kafir sucks. XD. Cope, a channel member. Yes, join the channel member gang. It's very cheap, actually. You get a fancy role on Discord, private channels, and maybe I'll tweak your balance a little bit in the minigames. That little ZD badge is awesome. He says dip out. Definitely dial back. Dip out, I don't know. Shadow Banger says, can you go back to Pokemon or Clash Royale or Brawl Stars? Well, my Brawl Stars video was terrible. I don't even play Brawl Stars. Clash Royale would be interesting. I would definitely want to do a video with maybe Leo or something like that. Or maybe some of the clan members who just started this game because they got bored of LDUE, the staff members. Pokemon Go. Yeah, those videos were interesting. I enjoy the filming style, but I don't know whether I'd go back. Maybe this guy with the name that I definitely can't pronounce says, isn't it weird that the 2 biggest LDUE channels promoted Kafir's new game, Cyberika, by titling these videos Last Day on Earth's Killer? No one in their right mind would do that unless they were paid to do by the developers, which shows that the same developers don't care about LDUE, both things that would discourage players from continuing to play the game, and those YouTubers would have less views for LDUE. Did they pay you to? What a shame for a great game. I can say firsthand, the devs do not pay the YouTubers to play it. That is entirely clickbait. Happy Cyric or Star, I can't remember which did it first, and I just copied them because I thought it was funny, and surprisingly, that video did extremely well, so I could definitely see why. Now, as for the title, I have no clue which one of them did the title first, but whoever did, pretty smart. It's definitely clickbaity, and that's probably the reason why. Not a coincidence. LDU YouTubers follow each other, especially the big Let's Players. Anywho, I think that's going to do it for this video. A little bit long and a little bit weird, but also worth exploring and getting a chance to reply to some of these, because I don't always get the chance to type out a reply. Anywho, if you're interested to try and differentiate off of the LDUE YouTube survivability train, consider hitting subscribe. Channel members are always a thing. Feel free to join my Discord, follow my Twitter, updates occasionally there. Subscribe, ZD out.